but he can like the sardine can. Cougars trucking left and right, Minnie's mooching, what a night. There won't be a hook in sight at the Codfish Ball. Come along and follow me to the bottom of the sea. We'll join in the jamboree at the Codfish Ball. Lobsters dancing in a row, shuffle off to Buffalo. Jellyfish sway to and fro at the Codfish Ball. Finn and Hattie lead the eel through an Irish reel. The catfish is a dancing man, but he can't like the sardine can. Cougars trucking left and right, Minnie's mooching, what a night. There won't be a hook in sight at the Codfish Ball. Next Friday night, you're all invited to dance from 8 to 5. All the fishes still alive are having a ball. It's some affair, they'll all be there from the herring to the whale. They'll turn out to shake a scale in Neptune's hall. Come along and follow me to the bottom of the sea. We'll join in the jamboree at the Codfish Ball. Lobsters dancing in a row, shuffle off to Buffalo. Jellyfish sway to and fro at the Codfish Ball. Finn and Hattie lead the eel through an Irish reel. The catfish is a dancing man, but he can like the sardine can. Cougars trucking left and right, Minnie's mooching, what a night. There won't be a hook in sight at the Codfish Ball. Come along and follow me to the bottom of the sea. We'll join in the jamboree at the Codfish Ball. Lobsters dancing in a row, shuffle off to Buffalo. Jellyfish sway to and fro at the Codfish Ball. Finn and Hattie lead the eel through an Irish reel. The catfish is a dancing man, but he can't like the sardine can. Cougars trucking left and right, Minnie's mooching, what a night. There won't be a hook in sight at the Codfish Ball.
live. We're live. We're live. All right, kiddies. How we doing? Yeah, we're here. We're live, and it's the Codfish Ball. It's the Codfish Ball. How we all doing now? It's good to see. It's good to see such a large audience out here tonight. I can't see altogether that well because it's so bright with these lights. How are we, kiddies? Oh, you aren't such kids, are you? Pretty old, aren't we now? Some of you look familiar, but not all of you. Let me see if I can. Well, it's. I know you. You were one of my first guests, if I recall.
Yeah, I was also part of your tech team, man.
Well, why don't you grab that microphone in front of you and speak into it, kid? Oh, you're still a kid to me.
Yeah, you don't remember?
Cameron Cod, the Codfish Ball. That's where we are. Who are you, sir?
I'm Billy. Billy Talent.
Billy Talent.
Yeah.
Yes, you're my first guest on the Cameron Cod Codfish Ball.
Yeah, that was kind of an odd one.
Yeah, that was 1981, I recall, and we were in East Berlin, Germany.
Yeah, I didn't win anything, actually. A very unfortunate orphan, actually, had won that contest, Cameron.
That orphan was a propagated Soviet stoolie, we used to call them back then. Soviet stoolies.
Yeah, no, he won a contest because he managed to get a magazine that had your show's advertisement in it. For some reason, you only ever advertised in East Germany because I don't understand what it was. You pissed off some kind of network executive or something.
You have to understand, I came out of my coma in 2020, so I'm still a stranger to a lot of the ways of your world right now.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
But that aside, I do detect some hostility, and perhaps I can explain it best that I was a God-loving, red-blooded American, and I was doing everything I could for our country. I actually worked for the agency. Some would call them the farm.
I think you called it the animal farm, if I don't remember.
Well, that was one of our. That was more in the Bonn area. But Animal Farm, you don't want to hear about what we did there. A lot of black ops.
You kept referencing that the pigs from the network office were making you do things.
If you only knew what we did to Charlotte's Web. Yes, Cameron Cod, the Codfish Ball, with all our guests.
Oh, yes.
Let me see who else we have here. It looks like we have... maybe you want to pass the mic there, so we have a mic on it. Oh my goodness, that's the
Commandant.
Yeah, that's
Commandant Cod.
That's
Schnitzel Schneiups.
Friedrich, it's so good to see you. You don't look a day younger than when I last saw you, other than 20 years or so on you.
Well, the cryogenic
Codfish Ball. Yes.
The cryogenic psyops has been very good to you. And the schnitzel, I did enjoy a little bit, yes.
Yeah, schnitzel will get you every time. Used to give me a really horrible heartburn.
More kraut now. And
sauerkraut is it's made of cabbage. Is that correct? It's German cabbage. C. And we in America used to call it Liberty lettuce, I believe. Liberty lettuce, because we had to distance ourselves from you krauts at one point. So some of us still call it Liberty lettuce. Liberty lettuce.
Red cabbage, white cabbage, and blue cheese dressing. Red, white, and blue salad.
Well, this is a fascinating discussion, Friedrich. I want to talk about your time as on the wall as a security agent during that fateful day in 1989 when we really got close. But before I do that, I have to pay some bills. Trench Diggers apparently only renting this studio to me, so we're going to take a quick little break. Or actually, no, we're going to look at a new cartoon. Yeah, we're going to get a new cartoon here, so I'm going to dial up a cartoon for you all. Let's see if we can look at some of the cartoons I used to be showing at the back in the old day, back in the wall. Yes, the wall. There was a cartoon I used to run. It was something to this matter.
Those cartoons were very dangerous.
Yeah, cartoon, yeah. Welcome to capitalism. You can't understand capitalism. Do you drink from its teeth? You've been grown up to not understand capitalism. Let me teach you something. Let me teach you something good. You think you can drink from communism and survive? Look at this pig. This is communism. He's a communist swine. Yeah, I am swine. And my name is Putin. Adversaries in Berlin. Yeah, someday, my friend, my friendin, we shall have love and peace and capitalism. Yeah, don't you want to buy lots of different cereals and things of that nature? We're gonna bring it to you any day. Pay attention. Now. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep, swine. You're not wanted. I have feelings things will turn out differently. You capitalist. You're watching the Cameron Cod Show on Voice of America, coming to you live from East Berlin. We're back. We're back. We're back. And I see just my my crews. I see my guests are coming. We got my old friend from back in the mechanic days. I used to do some mechanical tricks and things of that nature. All right. Making myself ready for this. In a bed. I hope I don't fall down. Hey kids, this is the Cameron Cod Show. We're watching your guest host, Cameron Cod, here in the beautiful Alberta Arts District of Portland, Oregon. All right. I was just watching some old vintage video of Johnny Carson jamming out with Art Carney from the Honeymooners and Sid Caesar on saxophone. I bet you couldn't believe that they were a great jazz combo in their day.
There's very good drummers. Very good. Is that
Very
Johnny
good,
Carson
very good.
era?
Yeah, none of his like back when I was on Da Nang on a mission for our government. Yeah, that's him interfering with my microwave frequencies. Those are mine. I paid for them. KTU don't own shit. All right, we're on the internets now. I own these frequencies. All right, I'm a little damaged, but I'm happy to have all these former guests, and of course we have Jim Dowdy. What's your name there? I can't quite make it out. You, how do I know you?
I'm Jim Dowdy.
Jim Dowdy. Didn't I lose a poker bet to you back in '86 or so? Is that why you're here?
Just coming back to the show, man.
Oh, you're that kid with the mother that like had the problem with me and shit. Yeah, man, it's good to see you, Jimmy. Good to see you. I'd like to direct you to my lawyers to talk about that if you have any questions. But I'm a free man now, and I survived. I survived the war. I survived a war they don't talk about much to you children. It's called the Cold War. The Cold War is so cold. I freeze in the summertime. I freeze. So I drink myself into a place where I feel comfortable and expressing my self-expression about the many propagandistic cartoons I had to show to East German children to convince them that capitalism is the way.
I'll drink to that. You caused me a lot of problems to drink too.
I only do what I can do. Friedrich, take the microphone. What have you? Do you have some clairvoyance for these kids today to understand?
So you must understand that I really wasn't supposed to be the guest on the Cameron Cod show. The poor orphan boy was never allowed into the studio because I had looked very similar to the poor orphan boy, and
Yeah.
Cameron Cod.
You weren't the orphan boy, or?
No, I was not. You mistook me for the orphan boy, so you pulled me from my camera. And
Mistakes happen on the Cameron Cod show.
But unfortunately, I got fired from the job.
You should have been.
Because I wasn't
a traitor to our country or something.
I wasn't allowed to fraternize with the talent, and also I wasn't supposed to be a guest on the show. So
all right, kid. I remember you now. You were that goddamn cameraman, weren't you? That fucking smartass.
yeah, you fired me because the camera was left unattended, and
You were cameraman with the Sony 8 digital 8.
yes, and
We've never seen that
you made
technology
me
before.
sit
Kid,
down
you
in
didn't know
the
what to do.
chair, and I couldn't do my job. And they fired me because you said to fire me because the camera wasn't on you the whole time.
Look, I know Darge had a relationship with the digital 8 cameras, and they weren't available to them till 98, 97, but in 1987, we had that technology in East Berlin, thanks to a young commandant named Vladimir Putin, and he was a gracious fellow. I don't know what became of him since I went into my coma, and I just come around 2020. I heard he's grown up. He's done good things, or no? It's
Well, he was funding James Cameron, and that's why we had access to the cameras because.
Oh, James Cameron. That's the Aliens guy, right?
He always liked to go deep.
Aliens. Aliens was one of the last movies I saw before the coma. Game over, man. Game over. Look out, man. Ripley, you ain't got shit. Game over. Yeah, I remember that movie.
You know, when you finish the show tonight, you should probably watch a little show or a little movie. It's called Avatar. If you think he went crazy with aliens, you should see how crazy he went with Avatar.
I can't hear you. There's something interfering with my microphone. I think that gives us a chance to look for another cartoon and maybe pass the mic to the
Pay
boys.
some bills.
Friedrich, you got anything to add to
I was
this?
a little kid. I watched your shows.
Yes.
They're very good. They make me laugh. They make me want to be a kid. You pay your bills.
You pay your
The
bills
zeitgeist.
and you live on.
You.
That's how it
Take
works.
control. The minds of the
Friedrich,
little kids again.
I'm gonna go pay some bills, and I got a long walk to get there with all this in me. But yeah, no. Why don't you tell them the little story about the little orphan child you found at the Berlin Wall and that you saved? Why don't you tell them the whole story?
Yes. He was frozen in the wall. His little booty sticking out. His legs dangle. That's all we see. And then I say to the construction man, let me see a jackhammer. I'm going to handle this myself. And I chip away. I chip away at the wall, and I hear him cry, "Let me out! Let me out!" And just like in the movie, The Wall, when he's like, "Ah! Ah!" The head come out. It come around the booty, and he crawled right out. It crawled right out of the wall. And he'd been in there for a couple of years. So he was 4 when he went out. He was 6 when he 4 when he went in, and he came out when he was 6. And now this boy, they already erect a statue for this boy. He's like Michael Jordan. He's
Yeah, that's great. That's it. Well, we'll take a quick little station idea.
They'll turn out to shake a scale in Neptune's hall. Come along and follow me to the bottom of the sea. We'll join in the jamboree at the Codfish ball. Lobsters dancing in a row, shuffle off to Buffalo. Jellyfish sway to and fro at the Codfish ball. Ben and Hattie lead the eel through an Irish reel. The catfish is a dancing man, but he can like the sardine can. Tubers trucking left and right, Minnie's mooching, what a night. There won't be a hook in sight at the Codfish ball. Come along and follow me to the bottom of the sea. We'll join in the jamboree at the Codfish ball. Lobsters dancing in a row, shuffle off to Buffalo. Jellyfish sway to and fro at the Codfish ball. Ben and Hattie lead the eel through an Irish reel. The catfish is a dancing man, but he can't.
Oh, where'd my damn microphone go? Lost my microphone already. Where'd my microphone
I got
go?
you, brother. I got you, brother.
Alright. My microphone. Well, I'll tell you, this is my microphone now. And I just want to say something about the Cameron Codfish Ball. We're so happy to do our special frown winners, right? Who's got the best frown, the best scowl for America to let people know why they're mad, why they're pissed off. Yeah, because the Cameron Ball, Codfish Ball, we like to celebrate the frown. Let's get down. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Codfish frown winners. I can't imagine what kind of place this would be in a world if Germany had won. Oh, that reminds me of something. We got one more thing to show. Okay, here we go. The winners.
I still would have gotten fired. I could never keep a camera on that guy.
It's quick.
It's quick. He just disappears offset. And then I get in trouble because I'm trying to take a video of him and he's taking a leak. And the next thing I know, I'm the one that's at fault. And I keep getting told, you gotta keep the camera on the damn guy at all times. Oh, there he is.
Boys, watch your lip. Watch your lip. I'm trying to find out who the goddamn frown winners are, and you don't give me no shit. Alright, here's your frown winners. Alright, we got this guy, this son of a bitch. This angry motherfucker. Yeah, what's your problem, boy? You don't like my camera? You don't like my stage presence? May grow a pair of nuts on you, huh? Then you'll know. I served. I serve for the farm. Give me your frown. Oh, it's an ugly frown, ugly. All right, moving on. Next frown winner we have this guy, Jim Dando, whatever the fuck he calls himself now. That is a ugly scowl. Partis, I got you. You're so ugly, I blurred you out. It's so ugly. All right. That's a frown winner right there. I think that's number one right there. That's number one frown right there. Okay. What's this frown? Friedrich. Show me what you got, Friedrich. Oh, yeah. Friedrich with the cold East German scowl. That's like fucking East Berlin right there. East Berlin. Yeah. That's a frown winner for you. Yeah. We got your frown winners. And it's Friedrich. Yeah. It's Friedrich. Friedrich is the frown winner. Yeah.
You guys make me cry. Thank you, America. Thank you to
Let
us.
me just pull up these
Russia.
damn macros.
We're not
They give me
through
shit
with you
about
yet.
it.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, well, this is Cameron Cod, and I guess
Cod.
we're gonna be signing out here. Let some of you pussies know what it's all about. But I've seen a lot of shit in my time. I've seen a lot of shit, and I don't like seeing shit. I like seeing clean streets. I like seeing no potholes, no more Easter eggs, no more hidden nations, no more crying games. I want peace for the world, and I think we can get it if we all just grab it by the balls. Yeah. This is Cameron Cod. You've been watching the Codfish Ball. Yeah! Yeah!
Well, they'll turn out to shake a scale in Neptune's hall. Come along and follow me to the bottom of the sea. We'll join in the jamboree at the Codfish Ball. Lobsters dancing in a row, shuffle off to Buffalo. Jellyfish sway to and fro at the Codfish Ball. Ben and Hattie lead the eels through an Irish reel. The catfish is a dancing man, but he can like the sardine can. Tuna's trucking left and right, Minnie's mooching, what a night. There won't be a hook in sight at the Codfish Ball. Come along and follow me to the bottom of the sea. We'll join in the jamboree at the Codfish Ball. Lobsters dancing in a row, shuffle off to Buffalo. Jellyfish sway to and fro at the Codfish Ball. Ben and Hattie lead the eel through an Irish reel. The catfish is a dancing man, but he can't like the sardine can. Tuna's trucking left and right, Minnie's mooching, what a night. There won't be a hook in sight at the Codfish Ball.